Okay, here we go. So this is a power up. So our TV is off. Everything's hooked up. HDMI is hooked up. We got our internet, our USB for our keyboard, and here's your power. Your power is going to hook right into this guy right here. Once it's hooked up, you're going to see a green blinking light. That means it's starting to read the card. Once it starts reading the card, it's going to turn your TV on for you. So the TV is now on automatically, ready to go. And this is what you're going to see when you plug it into the house. Here you go. Boom. Here you can go to system info if you'd like. This is going to tell you your CPU temperature, what speed CPU is operating at, and what your CPU is doing. So just like a computer, when you first start up, you know, stuff's going to be a little slow for maybe 10-20 seconds once everything gets booted up. So I usually wait, you know, about 30 seconds before I start really getting into it. But you can come right over here to videos. I have 5 shortcuts for you already. These 5, okay? And then you can go into add-ons, and these are going to be what's actually downloaded. And I'm going to have most of this stuff on yours already, and you can download more by going down to all the way to the bottom to get more. And you can download any of these you want. And there's many. I mean, there's a lot. Some still work, some don't work. You can always download it, try it. If it don't work, uninstall it. Don't just keep downloading stuff. You're just gonna, just like a computer, you know, you want to try to keep stuff clean. So we're gonna go ahead and go into Pro Sports right off the bat. This is a great free add-on, and this is what I watch all my sports through. I even have an IPTV subscription, and I still use this for my sports just because it's so organized. It's so clear. The games are so nice. So here's today's live games, and this hasn't started yet. So it's going to be Lightning and Islanders, and it actually tells you when it's going to start. It's going to start 7 p.m. Okay, so 7 p.m. it's going to come on. That clock is not right. I have to reset the clock back up for you. But anyways, the clock will be right in the upper right hand corner. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and go to archives. And here you can go to NHL. Actually, go ahead and go to the XRXS NHL archive if you want to see like last night game. So 5:07, which is yesterday. We're going to go in there, and we want to watch the Pittsburgh and Caps game from last night because you missed it. These numbers are your bit rate. So if you have a really good internet connection, you're going to go ahead and go to like 5,000, which is going to be your best. It's going to be super clear, 1080p kind of stuff, you know. So we're going to click that. Doesn't work the first time, try it again. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 clicks. If it's dead, it just won't work at all, and then you might have to just go down to your next bit rate and see if that one will work for you. Okay, so there we got the fail. So that's an example of, you know, that link not working. This link did work. So here you go. The game will begin shortly. So some stations during commercials and stuff, they're going to give you like a screen like this. Some will play commercials. Just depends on the stream. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward because this is before the game actually started. So we're fast forwarding. I find I have to do this a lot on archive games. Not really sure why. Here you go. So this is last night's game on NBC. Really, really good quality. This is 720p right now. Really good quality. I know some of you asking about, oh, you know, what about DVR? If I miss something, I want to watch it or something. Well, here you go. Here's the games for you. So there you go. Let's back out. And let's see if there's a live game going on, which I believe there is. I think there's a... We're still in archive. I think there's a baseball game going on. Yep. Here we go. Dodgers and Blue Jays. And these are all the hosts that are hosting it right now. And typically you're going to go with the top one. It's usually the best quality. If it doesn't work for you, then go to the next one. If it works for you, this one looks to be working, and it's in 720p, I would go ahead and stick with this. As long as you don't get any buffering or any issues, stick with the source that works for you. So there you have your live baseball game. You can come over here to the left, and you have like little shortcuts. You can stop it, pause it, and there's some view options up in there as well. But you can play around with that another time. Okay, so there's your sports, guys, and your start and shutdown procedure. Actually, let's go ahead and do shutdown procedure quick. So you're going to come to your home screen. You're going to come all the way down here to your favorites and your power off. I suggest doing this. Go to your favorites. You want to clear cache. I added a favorite for you so you can clear it. When it's done clearing, it'll say clear. Go back. Whoop. That's not what I wanted. Back to favorites. Then you want to purge your packages. I got 13 files. Say yes. Get rid of them. You don't need them. They're like temporary internet files. You don't want that. It just bugs stuff up. Pretty much every time I shut down, I go ahead and do that. Just to kind of, you know, keep it religious. You don't have to, but keeps the system running a little smoother. I don't really see a huge issue. I mean, I've waited like a week before I've actually been like, oh crap, I forgot to do that. And you do see a little bit of a speed increase whenever you do it, because, you know, the system's got to, just like your computer, it is a computer, so it's got to work for all those temporary files. And then you're going to go to power off system. Okay, reboot is just going to reboot Kodi. Okay, and then you can do a timer if you want. But power off system, you got to do this. If you just pull the plug on the computer, it's just like pulling the plug on your laptop. Files can get messed up. You can lose data. You need to go to power off system. When you hit power off system, it'll turn your TV off for you automatically. Then over here on the board, you're going to notice this green flashing light. You're going to wait until that green flashing light is done flashing and it's completely gone. Now you're just left with a little red dot. You can go ahead and unplug it from there. Unplug it, boom, she's shut down, TV's off. You can go do about your business. Whenever you're ready to watch TV again, come over here just like on startup, plug her in, it'll automatically turn your TV on, and you're ready to watch. I'm going to do some more videos, guys. I'm going to go kind of do like a little personal thing for each guy. Different people are asking for different stuff, like, hey, I want to watch this, or I want to watch this, or how about this? So here's your startup, shutdown procedure, and your sports. If you guys want to see something in particular, hit me up.